When it comes to John Gotti, they are just counting the days. We are days away from the indictment of the reputed Godfather. But some mobsters are also counting the days till they get a chance at mob-style justice. Pablo Guzman has this exclusive report.
Channel 5 News has learned that the long-expected indictment against John Gotti and his top associates will be returned by the end of the month. It will cover a broad range of alleged racketeering activities, including several murder charges, number one being the December 1985 pre-Christmas slaying of Paul Castellano outside Spark Steakhouse in Midtown Manhattan. The killing of Castellano and top aide Tommy Bellotti reportedly cleared the way for the Gotti crew to take over the Gambino crime family. This reenactment from America's Most Wanted is so authentic it has been requested by law enforcement and attorneys for organized crime figures. We first broke the story about the indictment against Gotti back in February. Since that time, there's been a great deal of bickering among prosecutors as to who has jurisdiction over what. That all got settled about 2 weeks ago in Washington, with the FBI emerging as a key player in the discussions. One FBI agent in particular is set to hold several aces.
John Gotti's a former hijacker who happened to be at the right place at the right time.
Jules Bonavolanta heads the FBI's Organized Crime Bureau in New York. The announcement of Gotti's indictment will take place before Bonavolanta retires this month, a tribute to his skills from the team that will prosecute Gotti. Channel 5 News has learned that the new weapons against Gotti include civilian witnesses who saw the Castellano shooting, at least one of whom came forth after this segment of America's Most Wanted was aired, and at least one FBI undercover agent who will surface after years of penetrating the mob.
10 of his major capos today are either in jail, waiting to be sentenced, or to stand trial in less than 2 months. We're about to isolate John Gotti to the point where he's going to be left with his two bodyguards, Iggy Alagna and Dom Pizzonia, who really combined have an IQ of 20.
There is a possibility that John Gotti will not go to trial, and not because of any mistakes on the part of prosecutors. Channel 5 News has learned there is an organized crime faction that wants to assassinate Gotti before the trial. I'm Pablo Guzman, Fox News, Channel 5.
Well, there was a lot of yelling at the Central Park rape trial. The defense called the boyfriend of the woman jogger, the lady who was so viciously attacked in the park. One of the lawyers for the accused, Colin Moore, tried to imply the boyfriend should be a suspect. The judge cut him off. Moore represents Kerry Wise. He called his mother to the stand. She got into a shouting match with the prosecutor, shouted that Jesus would get even with her. The judge threw her out of the courtroom and threw out her testimony.